The basic birth chart reading is literally how it sounds. It's the most basic type of astrology reading that I offer. What I do is I look at your natal chart and I'll tell you where, your sun, your moon is, your Venus, your rising. Those are kind of the four very basic aspects of your personality. We will look at the personal planets and I'll basically tell you like what is your flavor of personality. Like, what is your soul, for example, is the sun? How do you feel emotions? How do you process emotions? How do you process your thoughts, Mercury? What is it that you truly desire, Venus? How is it that you go and get the things that you want? That's your Mars. What's your sort of energy of responsibility and authority? That's Saturn, and on and on. We go through basically all of the major planets. What I also look at is Chiron in your chart, which is known as the wounded healer in astrology, and he will tell us what is that core wound that you came here to heal in this lifetime and what this means for you. And whatever phase of your life you're in, whatever age you are, there is so much wisdom in looking at Chiron, the wounded healer in your chart, and understanding such a deep and profound sort of theme that has played itself out in your life, since the moment you were really born. And the last thing that I look at is your nodes. So the South Node is about karma, past lives, the gifts that you came into this world with to share with the world. It's also your comfort zone. And then I look at the North Node, which is truly how you're supposed to, give these gifts. And the North Node can be outside of our comfort zone. So sometimes we're a little bit afraid to kind of step into the limelight. But we talk about how your North Node is your destiny, your life path, your purpose, and how to align yourself better with this theme, with this, frequency. And so you get this really beautiful understanding of who you are on this planet in the most basic and fundamental way to understand your astrology chart. The important thing to note about this type of reading is that it is not a live event. So we're not going to meet one-on-one on Zoom. What you do is you schedule it. When you make your booking, you're going to pick a date because it has to go onto my calendar. And once it gets onto my calendar, it basically gets in line of all the the readings that I have to do. So I'll record it on my own and then I'll send it to you. So please know that it may take up to 2+ weeks to actually receive your reading, depending on how many readings I have waiting to be done. Sometimes I have a lot of volume of readings and sometimes it's a much smaller volume. So that's important to note. It's that it's not going to be a one-on-one event. It'll just get delivered to you once it is ready. If this resonates with you, then definitely click the link and sign up for this reading. This is also a really good kind of initiation into astrology. This is a perfect type of reading to give as a gift to someone who's new to astrology. And if you're new to astrology, I would recommend that this is where you start to understand yourself in an astrological point of view. Thank you for checking out my website, and I hope to see you soon as you book one of these readings. Sat Nam.